One of my client is switching from freelancing to starting his own business, and that's when this topic came up. So I thought, why not create a video, because there are other people who are looking for it, and I also got query over email as well. So here is the thing. How to find the right business partner for your business. Now, before even jumping onto the how part, okay, as usual, first you need to understand the other two questions. That is, why you need it, okay, and when you need it. So in this case, first you need to have the clarity as to, do you really need a business partner right now? Or is it because that you have heard that, you should have a business partner like other people, so you are looking at it. So the first important question you need to figure out is, do I really need a business partner over here in my business? That is one. The second thing, now if you feel like, yes, I need a business partner, then these are the points you need to keep in mind while working with somebody as a business partner. Okay. So the first thing is, what is that vision of the other person? So what is a vision? How the person sees that this idea or this business can flourish in the next few years, or even in general, what's a vision, or how the person wants to spend his or her life and also time in the business. So overall, what is the vision the person has for himself or herself and for the business that the person is going to work with you? And before even asking that person, you need to have the answer to yourself. What is the vision you are, thinking of? You have the vision that you have seen for this. The next question is, what are some of the values of this person? It need not be same. You don't need to have same values, but what are some of the values that this person has and you have? Does this even make sense to work together? Okay, the next aspect is, know the personality of the other person. Why? Because see, when you're working with someone, all you need to do is, first of all, understand that no two people are equal. So for that reason, you need to understand how he or she is, so that you know how to deal with that person, how the person is going to handle the situations, rather how you are going to handle. So what would be the difference? What are the pros and cons? Then you need to know what are the strengths and weaknesses of the other person and what are yours. Okay, this is going to give you more and more clarity. Next thing, you need to talk about numbers. Okay, so what should be the partnership look like? So will it look like a 50-50? Will it be some other percentage? In future, would you like somebody else to also be a partner with along you two, an employee, a different partner, whatever it is? Do you feel that later on you would like an investor for this idea or for this business? So all these things need to be discussed beforehand. Okay. Then the other things are like, what should be the working style? Let's say you are somebody who likes to hustle, who likes to work hours and hours, and the other person knows that, okay, if I work 4 hours in a day, I am most productive, and remaining hours I'm not going to work, but I'm going to complete the work within the deadline. So what is the working style of both of you? Are you okay with that? Is the other person okay with your working style? Can you guys make it happen, make the business happen with this kind of working style? Okay. The next aspect is, understand about each other's life, because see, business partnership is no different than your partnership with your life partner, which is like a marriage partnership, a life partnership, whatever you call it. So you need to understand how is that person other than the business sphere as well, because you are going to deal out with this person in any kind of decisions, come what may. Okay. And yes, please don't worry, everybody has skeletons in the closet. So till how much you want to share, till how much that person wants to share, can you both respect each other's privacy, the boundaries, etc. So all these things needs to come on the table when you both are discussing about a business partnership. Okay. Transparency, loyalty, all these factors will be coming into picture, because if it's a business, you might be having different personal aspirations, styles, etc. But when it's a business, the goals and targets would be distinct, would be same. Okay, would be out there, and how you reach to it is based on how you both decided. Okay, then is the person willing to hire employees, how much funds to be dedicated to the business. Now, another most important thing, the next aspect is the skill set and the talent. That means the other person who is coming in on the business, it's always better if both of your skill sets complement each other. If both of you have the same kind of skill set, then it might be a problem. So if the skill sets are complementing to each other, you can actually help each other out, right? So you can be a visionary. So the other person, if that person is good in execution, integrator, very well and good. Let's say the other person is very good with people and you are like a bit shy, you want to, stay in your own space, etc. So these kind of stuffs needs to be clarified. So just because you both are friends, just because you are, spouses, doesn't mean that you can be good business partners. To be good business partners, it's not a rocket science. These are certain qualities, certain features that you can consciously imbibe, and you can become good business partners as well if both of you are willing. Okay, then you can also discuss points like when there is an emergency, how you are going to have the contingency plans for it. So all these tiny little things, the invisible things, the intangible things, when you discuss it beforehand, it is the best way to go forward. And just like even if you are going for a marriage or a life partnership, nowadays typically it's people prefer to put everything on the table and discuss things openly for a mature and sensible relationship which is long term to happen, right? In that manner, you can also ask your potential business partner that how long he or she is looking to be with this company or to be together, to work together. Okay, and where does the person sees this company in the next 1 year, 5 year, 10 year, however it is. Now let's say if at all you leave the company or the other person leaves the company, what should be the exit plan? That is also important. You can put it down as well. So all these things needs to be discussed. So I hope it is clear and you can start working on your finding the business partner, you finding the business partner for your business or your idea that you are working upon. If you want such videos, do write me in the comment section or you can drop me an email as well. And if you have not yet read my book, which is 7 Steps from Shame to Being Back in the Game, which is available on Amazon, it is a handbook. There are exercises in it. If you are going through the phase which is very difficult for you, personally or professionally, and you are not able to come out of it, okay, this book is for you. And how you can be back in the game from a rock bottom phase, because I have gone through it. I have written down all the steps over here. You can just go ahead, grab the book and implement it. Okay, so see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much.